Ladies and gentlemen, success is not something you chase endlessly, it is something you attract by the person you become. Success does not run behind wealth, it does not run behind fame, and it surely does not run behind shortcuts. It runs behind people who align their thoughts, their habits, their energy, and their mindset in such a way that success finds its way towards them. Today, let us remind ourselves that before we run after success, we must first build ourselves into someone who naturally attracts it. Build an abundant mindset. Your mind is the most powerful magnet you carry, and it attracts exactly what it believes. If you think the world is full of lack, then lack becomes your reality. If you believe opportunities are scarce, then scarcity follows you like a shadow. But the moment you shift your thinking into abundance, you open the door for success to step into your life. An abundant mindset is not just about wealth. It is about believing there is always more opportunities, more growth, more love, more life. When you carry scarcity, you compete with fear. You look at others' success and feel it takes something away from you. But when you carry abundance, you collaborate with courage. You see others' victories as proof that you can win too. Success does not dwell in jealous hearts. It stays in those who celebrate growth in everyone. The more you celebrate, the more reasons you attract to be celebrated. Abundance shifts your energy. Instead of saying, I can't, you begin to say, I can. Instead of, there's nothing left, you declare, something greater is on its way. This change of language changes your reality. People feel safer with you. Opportunities align with you. And success is magnetized by the energy of hope, because hope builds and never destroys. The beauty of an abundant mindset is gratitude. Scarcity complains about what is missing, but abundance is grateful for what is already present. And gratitude multiplies blessings. Every time you say thank you, you signal to life that you are ready for more. Success feels at home with grateful souls because they never waste what they are given. Abundance also creates peace. Scarcity creates anxiety because it constantly whispers, not enough. Abundance creates calm because it gently reminds you, there will always be more. And in that peace, you gain focus. And when you focus, you attract. Success thrives in clarity, and clarity is the child of an abundant mind. So if you want success to move towards you, you must become the kind of person who sees life not as a battlefield of limited chances, but as a garden of endless possibilities. The bigger your belief, the stronger your magnet, and the stronger your magnet, the closer success will come. Cultivate unshakable discipline. Discipline is the silent architect of success. It builds step by step, brick by brick, when nobody is watching. Most people wait for motivation, but motivation is a guest that comes and goes. Discipline is the loyal friend that stays no matter what. Success does not run behind those who act when they feel good. It stays with those who act even when they feel nothing at all. Discipline is proof of commitment. Every time you wake up early to chase your dream, every time you push through resistance, every time you choose consistency over comfort, you prove that you are ready. Success looks for that proof. It looks for people who don't just speak about goals, but live in alignment with them daily. Without discipline, even the brightest talent fades. Talent may open the first door, but discipline keeps you inside the room. Talent might make you known for a moment, but discipline keeps you remembered forever. Success is never impressed by temporary flashes. It is loyal only to the steady flame that burns day after day. Discipline also strengthens trust within yourself. Each time you keep a promise to yourself, you build confidence. You begin to believe in your own word. And when you believe in yourself, others believe in you too. Success is naturally drawn to trustworthy people, and discipline is the foundation of that trust. The truth about discipline is that it is not punishment, it is love. It is love for your dreams, love for your potential, love for the future self you want to meet. Every disciplined action is a message to success. I am preparing for you. And success cannot resist someone who prepares so faithfully. So, if you wish to attract success, remember this. It is not about how loudly you talk about your dreams. It is about how consistently you work for them. The world notices silence when it is filled with discipline, and success quietly walks towards it. Embrace growth and learning. Success never stays with those who stop growing. Growth is the language of life, and learning is the heartbeat of progress. The moment you stop learning, you stop living fully. Success is always drawn to people who hunger for growth, who are curious enough to ask questions, humble enough to admit mistakes, and strong enough to keep improving. Growth often disguises itself as discomfort. It may come as failure, rejection, or challenge, but each one is shaping you. Each difficulty is sharpening your vision and strengthening your character. Success waits to see how you respond to these tests. If you break, it waits. If you rise, it moves closer. Learning is what keeps you adaptable. The world is always changing, and those who resist change repel success. But those who stay flexible, open, and curious become irresistible. Success knows it can trust learners, because learners don't get stuck, they evolve. And evolution is the bridge to greater opportunities. Humility is at the heart of growth. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. That humility makes you approachable, trustworthy, and respected. Success avoids arrogance, but it embraces humility. It stays with those who know they are forever students of life. Resilience is the child of growth. Every lesson you learn makes you stronger. Every mistake you overcome builds your capacity. And the stronger you become, the bigger blessings you can handle. Success doesn't just want to visit, it wants to stay, but it can only stay with those strong enough to carry it. So growth is not a choice, it is a necessity. If you wish to attract success, you must commit to growing daily. Read, listen, practice, reflect, and most importantly, apply. Because the more you grow, the more space you create for success to live in your life. Radiate positivity and confidence. Your energy is your silent introduction. Long before you speak, people feel your presence. If you radiate negativity, complaints, and doubts, success turns away. But if you radiate positivity, hope, and confidence, you create a magnetic field where success feels comfortable. Energy is invisible, but its impact is undeniable. Positivity is not about ignoring pain. It is about choosing perspective. It is about looking at challenges and saying there is still a way. This attitude does not erase difficulties, but it gives you the strength to face them. And strength is attractive to success. It shows you are capable of handling blessings without breaking under pressure. Confidence is not loudness. It is not arrogance. Confidence is the quiet belief that you are enough, that you are capable, that you belong. When you carry that belief, people trust you. Opportunities align with you. And success feels at home in your presence because you radiate assurance without ego. Your energy also influences others. People either feel drained or lifted by you. If you are the kind of person who uplifts others, who encourages and inspires, then people naturally want to be around you. And success travels through people. When people trust you and love being around you, opportunities naturally follow. Even in the darkest storms, when you choose positivity, you shine like a lighthouse. Others look at you and see hope. And success is always drawn to hope, because hope is the fuel of all achievement. Without hope, nothing begins. With hope, everything is possible. So radiate positivity and confidence daily. Not only will you attract people, you will attract opportunities, ideas, and blessings. Success cannot resist the pull of someone who lights up every room they enter. Live with purpose and integrity. Purpose gives you direction. Without purpose, life is noise without melody. Success is not attracted to confusion. It is attracted to clarity. When you live with purpose, your actions have meaning. and your work has weight. You are no longer just surviving, you are building. Success finds its home in lives that are driven by a mission greater than comfort. Integrity is the strength of that purpose. Without integrity, purpose collapses. Integrity means being honest when no one is watching, keeping promises even when it costs you, and standing firm in your values. Success will not stay where trust is absent, because blessings need a safe place to live. When you combine purpose and integrity, your life becomes magnetic. People trust you, admire you, and want to support you. And success is never far behind when trust and respect are present. Purpose makes your journey powerful, and integrity makes it sustainable. Purpose also creates resilience. When storms hit, people without purpose give up easily. But those with a clear mission rise again, because their why is stronger than their pain. Success trusts people with purpose because it knows they will not waste what they are given. Integrity builds invisible bridges. Even when you are not in the room, your name travels with honor. People speak of your character, not just your achievements. And when opportunities arise, your integrity becomes your invitation. Success loves to follow reputation, and reputation is born from integrity. So if you truly want to attract success, align your life with purpose and integrity, make your why unshakable and your values unbreakable. Success will always seek a home in such a person. In the end, success is not an accident, nor is it a matter of luck. It is the natural outcome of who you become. If you choose to live with scarcity, fear, and excuses, success will always stay out of reach. But if you shape yourself into a person of abundance, discipline, growth, positivity, purpose, and integrity, then success will not be able to resist you. It will come towards you, not because you chased it desperately, but because you created an energy that pulled it in naturally. So the real question is not how do I find success, but how do I become the person success is searching for? The moment you start building that version of yourself, every door begins to open, every opportunity starts to align, and every blessing finds its way to you. Success is not attracted to noise, it is attracted to depth. And once you choose to become the person worthy of it, you will realize success was never far away. It was always waiting for you to rise into who you were meant to be.